Hi, hello everybody. This is my first time trying to record a video for YouTube. I'm still camera shy, so I'm going to try my best to record this. So here's my 2007 Acura TL Type S. And, well, there's a reason I only paid $300 for it. And I'm about to give you a walkthrough. See if I can zoom out on there. So, just about the only thing that this car had was a clean title. Went to go look at it, saw that the cats were missing. They have a battery. I'll put that in there so I can test some stuff out. And the way you see it is the way I got it. A torn intake, missing cats. The alternator was didn't have the right bolt on. It was just there with a bolt that isn't supposed to be mounted on. And I guess to get to the rear cat, they actually cut the strut bar off. So that's interesting. Fuse box is loose, and windshield's cracked. It looks decent up front. It has 3 flat tires. That's how I got it, and I actually got it without a key. So here's the interior. Yeah, what you'd expect for a $300 car. They like smashing things, apparently. And yeah, it's pretty rough. Rear seat was loose. I think the guy's wife said that she was taking apart the interior to take out as much change as she could. Yeah. Little dent in the bumper, flat tires like I mentioned. Rock around over here. They painted the trims ricer blue. Yeah, it's disgusting. And what else? All the wheels are curb rash, of course. And some body damage here, there. Cracked tail light, temp tag, but yeah, clean title. So that was enough for me to say, all right, let's do it. It's got the Brembo brakes, TL Type S wheels, and first thing I ended up doing was I got to see what's wrong with the engine. So since I didn't have a key, went over to the dealer. Was able to come across the key for a good price. Cost me about $100. Had them cut it as well. And then I programmed it using my snap-on scan tool. So just the background on the car. I saw it on a Facebook Marketplace, and I remember seeing it for a while. Guy advertised it as I lost the key, and I still have the title. Something about the car ran out of fuel and you had to prime the fuel lines, but I knew that was a load of bull. So anyways, was asking $2,200 for it, and noticed that he kept dropping the price slowly but surely, and I just threw out an offer like, I'll give you $800 for it. He's like, all right, come and take it. So I went down over there, checked it out. That's when I noticed that the cats were missing, and it was way more rough than in the pictures. No interior shots, of course. And that's when I was like, no, this car isn't worth $800. This is a $300 car. And he wasn't arguing with me much. It was more the wife, that she was like, oh, come on, don't you got kids? We got 7 kids between the both of us, blah, blah, blah. You can't do any better than that. I'm like, ma'am, nope. And quite frankly, that's not my problem. And yeah, $300 is the best I can do. You can't do $500? Nope. Can't do $400? Nope. $300 is the best I can do. And yeah, sure enough, the guy's like, just take it. I gotta make something out of it. I'm like, yep. So there we are, my new headache. And yeah, I'm about to start it up for y'all so you can hear the madness. So I'm gonna try my best to edit these videos together, but I just went ahead and hooked up the battery, took out of my Integra. That's another project. Maybe I'll make a video about it another day. And yeah, got the key cut, OEM key. About to hear it start up. Bunch of warning lights on, mobilizer lights off. It's already been programmed with my snap-on scan tool. Excuse me. I'll just turn off that AC. You don't need that right now. There it goes. Yeah, no cats, obviously. That's why it sounds like shit. They cut off the O2 sensors. But luckily, when I was there to pick up the car, getting it loaded up on the tow truck, I had one of the neighbors stop by. Well, he was passing by, and we blocked him because the tow truck was trying his best to load it up on the tow truck without a key. Couldn't steer it. Yeah, that was the story. Anyways, he ended up telling me, like, hey, did you end up buying that car? I'm like, yeah, sure did. I'm like, oh, well, they actually towed it there and left it there because it was smoking out. And I think they blew the head gaskets on it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, at least that's another thing I know what to check for now. So I actually done a compression test. And one other finding was that cylinders 5 and 6 are low on compression. 90 and 90. And put a little bit of oil in there just to see if it'll go up or not. And sure enough, they both jumped up to 180. So yeah, something going on there. Got to take that head off. Rear head was fine. Ended up coming around 200, 210, 210. So that's within spec. But yeah, so far I'm about 400 bucks in with having to program the key. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more money to go into it, but you're gonna play it smart, you're gonna play it slow. We'll get the front cylinder head taken off first, and that way we can check out what's going on there. And yeah, I'll be trying to budget build this, but certain things, you know, I'm not gonna cheap out on. Like, I'll make sure anything safety wise, brakes, tires. But yeah, and that's about it. So again, this is my first attempt at making a video for YouTube. I figured this would be some good content. And you know, I always like going through project cars and whatnot, so let's see what else I'll be uploading in the future. Of course, I'll be giving y'all updates on this as I go. And yeah, thanks very much, guys, and y'all have a good day.